Hello and welcome to Toonkind DND. I'll be your DM today, me, Droshan. And if our players would kindly introduce themselves to the listeners.
Well, I
Starting.
suppose I will start because I'm at the top of the call. Hello, everyone. I am Noodle, or whichever version of pasta you wish to call me. And our characters as well, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
And I will be playing, once again, another short tune, who goes by the name of Valeria.
Lovely.
Hi, I'm Sparrow, and I'm going to be playing Flare, who is not short.
And hi, I'm Wick. I'm going to be playing Dr. Wilhelmina.
You are cutting out on my end, Wick.
Okay, I will repeat that. my mic can be a little weird. So I'm Wick. You know that now. And I'll be playing Dr. Wilhelmina.
Ooh.
Alright, and with that, I say welcome to the bird's nest. And would players kindly roll me a d20?
Oh boy. Great. We're starting off strong, boys.
Oh!
Yep, we're starting off real strong.
This is
Weak, wow, 20, right off the bat.
Got the range.
This is a nice range of numbers.
1, 7, 20.
All right, so let's start with the who got the highest roll week. So, as you have been offered a job, and right now you are making your way to the meeting point where you were told in the paper that a vulture would be waiting for you, and Dr. Willimena is first to arrive. And what is your first reaction to this vulture sitting at the edge of a nice little fountain in middle of the crossroads of Triple Harp?
Oh. Mike, please work. How big is this bird?
What you say?
I was asking how big the bird is.
It's rather it's not big. Like vultures are usually huge, but this one seems to be more on the smaller size.
Huh.
But it's still a sizable bird.
She is very excited. She had seen the bird before when it had dropped off the little paper, right? But she wished that she would see it again, and here it is.
There it is. There it is, sitting on the edge of the fountain, waiting. And it looks over to you, Dr. Vilmena, as it notices you approach.
She gives a little wave. Hello. And then just gently holds her hand out just a little bit.
You can hear the quiet hissing sound like coming from the vulture.
She just slowly takes her hand back, but gives a nod like, yes, it's nice to meet you. Maybe you just don't like handshakes.
You wait there for maybe a few 10 minutes or so. And then Flare is starting to make their approach towards the fountain. They are second to arrive. And Flare, what is your reaction to seeing this lady and this bird together there at the fountain?
Flare runs in and runs right up to the bird and kind of pushes Wilhelmina to the side and is like, "Okay, I'm here. Don't worry."
The vulture's feathers like flap up, and now even louder there is the.
Oh, careful there! You might startle them. And she quickly regains composure. Who are you? Were you also asked by the bird?
Yeah, my name's Flare. I chased that bird for like an hour the other day, and we dropped a paper. That's why I'm here.
Oh. It didn't give you the paper?
I mean, I took it from the bird. So, in a way, it is like giving.
She looks a bit confused, but she just nods.
Oh my god.
I already love Flare. I love them so much.
I love him. And what is your name? You? Hello?
What?
I was asking what your name was.
It's Flare.
Oh, right. Sorry. She puts out a hand for a little handshake. I'm Dr. Wilhelmina. It's nice to meet you.
What's up, Doc? And he shakes her hand really hard.
She does give out a bit of a giggle, though. Well, do you think there's another one of us?
Flare turns and looks at the bird and kind of crosses his arms and starts tapping his foot like, well, are we going or not?
The vulture looks at you both like, okay, there is one, there is two. And then they like took a few steps to the side and lean a bit to look like, is there another one or not?
As the bird leans, Flare also like turns his head, looking to see.
and then the doctor follows suit.
There is nothing for now. The bird, for now, the bird stays unmoving on its spot, seeming to be waiting, even when 5 minutes pass, and then a 10, and it then turns to an half an hour until finally in the distance.
While they're waiting, Flare definitely like lays on the ground and starts playing with a little fire flame in his hand because he's so bored.
Meanwhile, Mina has taken out like a little like clipboard and has been writing and sketching this bird. They are just very fascinated by the bird.
And
Oh
now,
boy.
after finally and half an hour has passed, finally, Valeria, you are starting to make your way towards the fountain. Maybe you got lost in the way. Like this, this
Oh,
isn't really. This
there's
isn't
a
really
very
your.
good reason. There's a very good reason why. And if I may say, it's probably very quickly apparent as before your third party member shows up, a oddly large jack-o'-lantern head starts rolling down the path. With very, very loud growlix coming from inside that sounds very hissy and scratchy, and then after comes quickly toddling a little 2-foot rubber hose tune, who comes and quickly grabs said pumpkin after it crashes into the fountain. And she dusts it off with her wings, and picks it up and looks at the three assembled and... Oh, hello. Am I late?
What is that? Flair is pointing at the pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkins don't talk.
Oh no, they don't.
All right.
It is just a hollow jack-o'-lantern.
Who knows? Maybe it was her doing the growlix.
Perhaps. Well, we all seem to be here. Is it time to go?
Who are you?
My name is Valeria. I was given the paper by this bird.
Yeah, me too. I'm Flair.
Pleased to meet you. And she extends a wing to shake your hand.
He grabs a feather and wiggles it daintily up and down.
Should probably put some art in here, just for the sake of, so we can see about the size of this pumpkin compared to this little tune.
Oh boy.
Go ahead.
It's loading. There we go. Ta-da.
Oh,
Cute.
how cute.
She's small. And there be Flair.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
God, now I'm just picturing him.
Yeah.
Him like chasing this vulture around for an hour.
Very delicate little handshake. Hey, and there's the dock.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
As finally a third member has arrived, the vulture again looks at each of you and is raising one of its foot, like pointing a claw at each of you, like kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4, questionably at the pumpkin.
Valeria just nods.
The vulture does a double check, like kind of like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and they ruffle up their wings and whoosh. Vulture takes up to the sky. And will you follow?
Flair definitely breaks into a sprint.
Valeria trails after, not quite as fast. She has little legs, and she is carrying a very large pumpkin. But away she goes.
And the and Mina follows as well, but she tries to keep pace with Valeria for a moment, and then she turns and asks, "Do Need any help with that? As she points to the pumpkin.
Oh no, I'm perfectly fine carrying it.
Okay. And she just resumes walking. She just doesn't. She occasionally looks from Valeria to the other two who are going a bit farther ahead, back to the trying to be like, do I try to catch up?
She just keeps going. at
Hurry
her own
up,
pace.
slowpokes!
At least the vulture isn't like speeding down with max speed, just like gliding there, flapping here and there, maybe 5-10 feet above all of you, just so it can be easily followed.
Nice. Flare starts running in a circle.
Flare be like, come on, faster, faster.
You're stuck with those NPCs that you gotta follow behind that are just fast enough to not be the walk cycle, but just slow enough that if you run, you'll lose them.
Oh, God. Yeah, the vulture doesn't seem to have any straightforward path, as it like goes around, turning around to multiple corners. At one point, you feel like maybe you went around the circle before going to the new street again, and then you come across a factory, seemingly not in the use at the moment. Its huge doors open, and above the doors there is a sign where there reads the bird's nest. You have come to the location you were told the vulture would lead you to, and the said vulture swoops inside the factory into the darkness and is now out of sight.
You know, not what I thought it was gonna be.
Me either.
This is fine. We should keep following the bird.
Flare pokes his head into the dark factory door.
You can't really
Can he see in there?
You can't really see what's inside. Like, it's really dark in there. You don't even know
Okay.
just where exactly the vulture went inside there.
Can Flare try and pull a torch from his hammer space?
You can.
First hammer space roll. Let's go.
Nice. So he pulls out a torch and snaps his fingers over it, lighting it with ignite, which is a sorcerer thing.
Ooh.
Yep.
Valeria holds up her pumpkin
Hello?
to Flare.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you light this too?
Sure. He has to see what it needs to touch, but he can.
Yeah. She was holding up the pumpkin.
Okay, cool. He reaches in and you know how people will turn off candles by pinching the flame out? He does that, but in reverse, so it lights.
For a brief moment, the jaw of the pumpkin clamps down on Flair's hand before there is laughter from inside.
He yanks his hand out so
Oh, no.
fast. He's like, "What? No."
We should
Your
keep
mouth to
going.
yourself.
There's just more hissing laughter from the pumpkin.
Wonderful.
Your squash needs to learn some manners.
Squash doesn't have any manners.
That's the problem.
I don't have a squash either. The pumpkin has manners sometimes.
Yeah, okay.
Gosh. As you look inside with your torch, there isn't much there, at least on the spot where the fire illuminates. So far it seems rather empty. Will you walk in?
Yep, Val's walking in.
Yeah, so's Flair.
I guess Mina will follow. She's like,
Caution, what's that?
wait. These two have zero caution.
This is fine. Everything's fine. It'll be great. It's a dark, spooky warehouse. Not out of place. She lives in Toontown. Not Toontown. She lives in Halloween Town.
Ooh.
I know my
Nice.
locations.
All right. So all three of you walk in. Correct?
Mhm.
Mhm.
As you walk further in, it may be few or 10 feet away from the main doors before you hear some clattering behind you and the doors close by themselves, and then after a moment spotlights are on you three.
Oh. What's...
Hello. Looking around for
Flair strikes a
Why
pose.
does
The bright light, Mina's just covers her eyes for a second, trying to let it adjust. Like, what?
I love Blair.
Val's just waving hello, like hi.
Oh my god, is she like doing it like all directions because she doesn't know where to say hello?
Yeah, you know what? She's even using silent image to like have several copies of herself be able to wave in all directions.
Oh my god.
That's so cute.
Heck yes. Is there any answer? Any waves? Anyone? Hello?
The silence lingers for a moment until you can hear footsteps. You can't like determine like where exactly they are coming from, like the sound echoes in this huge place. So yeah, it is hard to pinpoint where they are coming from. And then a voice speaks up. Hold on, I actually need a moment to think. I didn't think this far.
Understandable. Take your time.
It's actually
Question.
have a momentary
As-
break.
Yeah. Question. Did Flair hold the pose the entire time?
Yeah, he's still holding it.
Oh my god.
Fantastic.
They're holding the pose like, I am so cool.
That's what you do in a spotlight, obviously.
When the spotlight is on you, you gotta do something.
Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, I have a question. Out of character question.
Go ahead.
Is Dr. Wilhelmina real kind or Toonkind?
She's a real kind.
Got it. It's for my sake. Thank you.
Let me actually share you all a little drawing I actually did of her.
I know, it's really cute.
She's so lovely.
There she be.
There she is.
Fantastic.
I still love the bird. The little
Mhm.
bird.
It's a friend. A tiny friend.
Little.
The best friend.
Yeah.
Does it beep like a bomb?
Oh my gosh.
You know, I hadn't thought about that. That sounds delightful.
Fantastic.
She just one day holds up the bird like, I warn you, I got a bomb.
I have a bird.
I'm not
I need
afraid
a
to
bomb.
use
We have
Here
a
it's
bird and we're
beep.
not afraid to use it.
it.
Gosh.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
God, I should have practiced for this.
It's
Okay.
okay.
Should also make a small note. The pumpkin, when it came alive and bit down on Flair's hand, the expression did change more than just chomp. It looked quite pleased with itself.
Ah, yes, I jumped down his hand. Good.
Rank successful.
I can check off that from the bucket list.
Listen, it's what you stick your hand in some weird thing's mouth. You know what you're gonna get. You know what you're gonna get.
Okay, so.
All right,
I'm
back to
probably
the
gonna screw.
stage.
I'm probably gonna screw this up, but here we go.
It's worth it.
Nah, you'll be cool.
So you hear the footsteps, and then they come to a stop before a voice speaks up saying, You're half an hour late. I hope you have a good explanation.
There was a time limit?
Your bird didn't go.
Uh, don't blame Scrap. I told him to wait until there was at least 3 people. And I told in the paper to come in time, but alas, you are half an hour late.
But we are
Flair
here now.
shrugs.
Mhm.
What did you all say?
Go on, you first. You first.
What, me first? What?
No. I meant Sparrow. Pharaoh to repeat.
Oh, a Flare shrugs.
Val just said, but we're here now.
Mina just kind of clears her throat for a moment, and then says, on the paper that each of us received, we weren't given a specific time in which to meet, so we all came at different times.
We
Val
absolutely
nods.
were, though.
You know what? I should probably. We'll see. We'll see.
I did specify. I
Val
did
does in fact hold
specify
up
in
the
in
invite.
my. I did specify in my job offer that my voucher will be waiting for you at the Triple Harp Crossroad, and we'll start guiding you my nest at 8 p.m.
Val has obtained the invite again, looks at it. The point where the time was mentioned has been burned through on her version.
Ah,
Oh. My apologies. The time was gone.
Time was gone.
She holds up the paper so that whoever this is can see, assuming from the direction of the voice.
See? The time is gone.
Well, that can't be from my end because I made sure that every paper was intact before sending them out.
Oh well. We're here now. What did you need us for with this job?
You all three can feel eyes on you, and you cannot pinpoint like where exactly it is coming from. But whoever this is, they seem to be looking at you quite intently. Maybe perhaps in a judging way.
Flare grins. Like he's smiling, but it looks kind of mean.
Val is just completely serene, like this is every day.
and admittedly, Mina is looking a little nervous, but not entirely so. She's standing her ground.
Velmina, actually roll me deception to see if you can hide your nervousness.
Oh, deception?
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, oh yeah.
Ooh.
Who
Yeah.
has a
Wait,
cucumber?
what the
Damn.
Damn, rolling them 20s.
I mean, I looked and I was like, God, she has no modifiers. And then I rolled it, I'm like, well.
Wilhelmina is just, she is on the top of her game today, man.
She got there.
On
early.
time.
She wanted to see
has
the
it.
bird.
Velmina, you can feel the eyes linger on you quite a few moments actually. And then you hear, what such a pretty thing he's doing here while being so nervous?
Nervous. She kind of looks away for a moment, but then looks towards wherever the voice is. Nervous?
It's hard to pinpoint where it is. Again, it's a bit echoing around.
There's no reason to be nervous right now. Perhaps the nervous one is you, hiding in the darkness?
Oh, why would I reveal my fate so soon? Perhaps after the job is done. But you look like a little dove has just flown into the husk's nest. And Noodle, what are you doing?
Well, the voice can, and well, everybody, because they were trying to be sneaky, but they're not very sneaky. There's laughter coming from both Val and the pumpkin.
What? What?
Oh, my apologies. It is simply. It's very funny that you're trying to be scary. You called us here for a job, and all you've done is talk. And when you said we were late, is it because you wanted to monologue?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Completely earnest, like
Oh my god.
wholly earnest, not even sass at all. It's like this is the most sincere little tune ever.
I love her. Did you come here to monologue? Oh, I need a sip.
It's like I need a drink after that.
Oh boy. Ah, there's something in my eye.
Oh no.
It's still in my eye.
You okay?
Are you okay?
Are you good?
Yeah, it's probably in an eyelash, and it's
Oh
annoying.
no!
Now I'm just
Oh,
imagining
no.
the guy getting an eyelash in his eye.
Like, hold up.
Yeah, actually, you can hear like, excuse me for a moment. And while you cannot see, you can hear them like grumble a bit like, not this again.
Val just like looks the pumpkin in the face for a moment before it just like shrugs.
Are you all right?
There is no response.
Oh,
She turns to look at her two companions.
perhaps we were brought to monologue too. This is fine. I am a very good listener.
She sets the pumpkin down and sits on it, politely kicking her little legs.
Oh.
Actually, guys, roll me a perception.
Okay.
Perception. What is my
Do I have? Oh, I do not have very good perception. That's fine. Nope. This is fine.
Oh, well, we all do.
Oh yeah.
It's really
Flares,
dark in here.
Crossed his hands behind his head and like closed his eyes and like lifted. It's kind of like, oh, I'm getting bored.
And Mina has just gone from like hiding her nervousness to not as nervous now. Like, is this person okay? Like, are we being monologued? Yes. Was she right?
I'm gonna give you with your 10, like you can hear quite like, I can't believe you And that's all you hear besides some grumbling.
Hmm.
I guess you three have to do. So this job I'm offering, I'll be quite blunt. I need you to hold on. I actually forgot the word. Me, the DM.
That's
That's
okay.
fair.
English is not my first language.
It's okay.
Okay. So I'll be blunt. I need you three to break in and bring me some items. Anyone familiar with the Pinguina estate?
Nope.
The ping.
None of you.
I mean, should we roll for something to see if we
Yeah,
do?
what would that roll be?
A history one or something?
Let's see. I'd say that would be that would be history roll because you're trying to remember, like, have you heard of this place before?
Nope.
Wow.
Fittingly, Val really hasn't heard of it, and neither has her friend. Nope. No, neither of them. They whisper back and forth to each other for a bit, but no.
Just like penguins? Penguin? Those.
Penguin.
Have we ever seen a penguin? What is a penguin?
Flair's new to Inkwell, so I'm just gonna say that he has no idea.
Oh,
Wow.
wow, damn.
You are rolling tonight.
Holy crap.
Thank goodness someone is.
So she thinks back
Okay.
for a moment and is like, oh, the Pinguina estate.
Yes. As you think back on it, Dr. Valenina, you actually remember hearing about this estate before. It is a large mansion belonging to a wealthy Pinguina family. And you have heard, like, there is many valuable trinkets in there. But you aren't quite sure, like, what exactly. Like, it's right on the tip of your tongue, but it just slips away. But at least you have an idea why your employer wants you to break in and steal something from there.
Huh. So you want
We're
us
going to
to
commit a crime.
steal stuff? Oh. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. It's just Val going, we're going to commit a crime.
Ah, yes,
Yes,
crime.
yes, exactly. As if that wasn't clear in my paper. Anyways, I need you to break in, and I want each of you, to bring me an art piece.
An art piece.
Does it matter what kind?
No, I have a feeling this place has a lot of arts which suit my taste quite well, and so we. Hold on, I need a moment.
You're good.
Okay, so, but whichever fancies my tastes the most will get paid the most as well.
Oh.
So it is a competition, as well as crime.
You could say that.
She nods.
Where is this estate?
You can feel eyes on you again, and because of that, because of that 22 Dr. Velmina got, she knows where it is. She knows the location. As while she like remembers what this place is, she also remembers the location of it.
And
Or
is
an
she?
address, so you'd say.
Oh, address. She turns to Valeria and says, I know where it is. It shouldn't be too difficult to
Good.
find.
That's wonderful. Do you need the crime to happen right now? Or do we have some time?
I'm gonna give you. There is a bit of like small clickety sound somewhere, and then they say, I give you 5 hours at most, but
Okay.
the sooner the better.
Wait, is this 5 hours to prepare or 5 hours and then we start?
5 hours to go and come back.
Ah.
That isn't
Val
too
is
difficult to you, is it?
Oh no.
hopped off her pumpkin and picked it back up.
Dr. Wilhelmina, yes? You know where to go?
Yes, I do.
Will you please lead the way?
Of course. And, is the door back open? Like, are we leaving that way?
Before that, Dr. Wilhelmina, you can feel the eyes on you again. And then you hear, at least one of you knows what they are doing. Go ahead and leave. I'll be waiting. And then you hear the clattering and the main doors open again, allowing you to leave.
We
Well,
will
doors
do our
open. Time to
best.
go.
Yeah, Flair just trails after the doctor.
So we're going outside now, right? Where
Anything specific before you journey on?
um uh
Hmm.
No, I think Val's ready as she is. She's just ready to go.
Yeah.
She's got her pumpkin. That's all she needs.
Okay, so it's a travel montage. With Dr. Velmina on the lead. Well, confident where to go. And maybe Flair like sometimes going ahead before Didi to run in the circles again because
Yeah.
so slow. And then there's Valeria just with her pumpkin.
Mm-hmm.
But eventually your travel leave away from the many houses you were surrounded. More trees appear around you as you venture forward, following a path until you finally see the side of the mansion. And let me pull up the drawing here.
Ooh.
It is huge. It is massive. With a big glass dome on the top of it. And it seems to be surrounded with water, which is like 10 to 15 feet wide. With some swamp plants here and there in the water.
Oh boy.
Oh.
And the illuminating wings above the door are lighting up the path which leads to it.
Are those gators? Are those guards on gators? Oh
yeah,
my god.
I think so.
Oh boy.
Yeah, as you approach, I'm gonna say, are you going to hide before they catch a shot of you?
We probably should.
Yeah, we probably should.
Roll stealth.
Ugh.
Oh boy, dice parser, please let me get above a 10. Maybe?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Mm,
Oh, okay. Good job,
this is
Blair.
fine. This is fine. She can do something. This is fine.
This is fine. Everything is fine.
We're doing just dandy.
Mhm.
Oh god.
Well, well,
I'm
do it too. Yeah.
I'm gonna. So Flair, you are just trotting on like da 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 da. Like you are ready to go. Like yeah, here we go. Let's go right in.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
And Valeria is just tiptoeing like behind you, like wait for me.
Yeah. She got an 11. It's okay.
And before these two can like walk too far off Dr. Media. Oh my god, I have to come up with the. I'm gonna call her Dr. Willie.
You can just call her Mina if you like. She has a nickname.
No, Dr. Willie, it is
Oh
for
my
me.
god.
Already done.
Gosh,
Already
I
done.
didn't speak fast enough.
Poor
The powers
Mina.
that be. It's now Dr. Willie.
Do it for the gag. Do it for the gag.
But yeah, before these two can like go ahead and get spotted, Dr. Willa, you just like you're like no wait, and you grab them both and pull them into the bushes before any of you get spotted. The guards, the for now there is only one guard, and they look around squint in their eye before trotting on their steed. And with that, let me actually give you the visual of the guard.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh,
You
shoot.
were right.
Yo.
It is a guard on a
God.
correct steed.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice. But also, oh boy.
Yeah,
They don't seem very friendly.
I wouldn't think so. Especially since we're gonna steal. Now, if we're going to be working together, maybe something should be explained first. We have to do this as delicately and quietly as we can. You know, and rather quickly.
Hmm.
Uh,
Do we have to steal, though? He said we just needed to take art from this place. Well, if they have things to make art, then we don't have to steal.
that is a fair point. That's some. Yeah, truthfully,
I do remind. They did say they want you to steal some art from here.
Understandable.
So you have to
But if
steal.
all this fails, we could just paint something.
If things go really wrong, we're gonna have to have some real good performance roles, boys.
Oh man.
But she actually goes into her bag. She has a bag on her back. She pulls out a handkerchief and just like ties it in front of her face.
Aw.
I can't be seen like this. I didn't think we were stealing anything. Truthfully. She kind of looks a little bashful. When I saw the bird, I just got a little excited. You know, I hadn't seen a vulture before, and it was really cool. I didn't think we'd be, you know, committing a crime, but I guess I must have missed that first bit with. And she takes out the invite, Underworld Associates.
Oh. I thought that had to do with dead people.
She missed the bit entirely. She was just like, "Ooh, notes. Ooh, bird's nest." She thought it was some kind of conservatory or something
Aw.
for birds. So she's like, she's a veterinarian, by the way. So she's like, birds, of course. Now she's
Fantastic.
here committing a crime. Well, not yet, but
Your
Sure
employer
crime.
knows your face. Most likely.
well, they don't have to know. But
So how are we going to get in? I don't do crimes very often, but I do think that going in the front door is probably not going to work.
Nah, I wouldn't think so.
Let's
either.
check.
Oh my.
No, wait.
Flair's going to cast Mage Hand. It's got a range of 30 feet. Can he reach the door from
No.
here?
No.
Oh, okay. Mm,
You are too far away.
okay. Then, is there anywhere, any hiding spot that he could get to that's close enough that he could cast it
To reach the
and
door?
reach the front door?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Ah. Okay. Curses.
I have a way that can get us to the door, but it would only work for two of us.
How so?
Oh, I use it for pranks a lot of the time. It's very useful. It can make us invisible.
Okay. So, here's the thing. I don't have a problem with doing crime, but I'm not really a quiet crime sort of person. So, how about you two sneak in and grab or whatever, I don't care. Just make sure you grab one for me too. And I will distract the guards.
Will you be okay?
Yeah, I sure. Probably. I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Oh my god.
Perhaps.
It'll be fun either way.
You did light the pumpkin. I would like for you to not be hurt.
I'll call for help if I need it.
Okay.
Okay. Then.
Are you ready, Doctor?
And she nods quickly.
Okay.
Wait.
I shall
Flair's gonna
say
start trying to.
no. You go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Flair's gonna try and loop around to the back so that his distraction will draw attention away from the front door.
Mm.
That's smart.
As you look around to go behind the building, like you saw like one guard like going across like the path leading to the front door, and as you circle around, you can see there is a second guard who is making their way around the back. So these two guards are patrolling on opposite sides of each other at the same time. One is at the front at the moment. Now the other is around the back. And
All right.
as you see, like these cracks don't look so fast. They're just like going along like doot, doot, doot.
I see.
Yeah.
Ooh, well,
I'm sitting here
I
going,
think-
I know what the smart thing would be to do, but what's the thing Flair would do?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
It's a real question.
All
What
right.
would-
Flair is going to try and sneak up behind one of the guards, kind of like waddling behind the alligator.
Okay, make a stealth roll.
Okay, stealth.
How sneaky is Flair?
Oh my
Oh boy.
could be worse.
So-
Could be worse.
So Flair, as you are sneaking up, you're like, oh, so sneaky, I'm so sneaky. And then there's a there's a sound of like twig snapping in half
Oh
under your foot.
no.
Both the croc and the guard stop and look behind them, seeing you there.
Flair like does kind of a salute hello, and he's like, "Hiya!" And then he is going to cast Firebolt at the guard.
Oh my! Okay then.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Go ahead, Flair, please.
There we go.
That's a pretty good signal. That's a pretty good signal to go.
Yeah, that hits. Which one are you hitting? Are you hitting the guard or are you hitting the croc?
The guard.
Okay, roll damage. That hits. Definitely hits.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Wow.
not very sneaky, but very good with fire.
Yes.
Yeah, this guard is not looking too hot. Like, ooh. Most of their feathers look burned
Oh,
now,
no.
and
Little Chris.
they don't look very happy as they now try to attack you with the spear.
Oh,
So I cast Firebolt as my action. Could I bonus action cast Expeditious Retreat?
ah.
Explain to me what it does.
It's a bonus action, range self. This spell allows you to move at an incredible pace. When you cast this spell, and then as a bonus action on each of your turns until the spell ends, you can take the dash action. So basically, normally if I wanted to dash, it would take an action, but now it's only going to cost a bonus action.
And you say this spell is a bonus action, yeah?
Yeah.
Like to cast it. Or is it an action to cast it?
It's a bonus action to cast.
Okay, so you can cast that?
Cool. That's just preparation for the future.
Oh my god.
We're just running.
Yeah, I'm gonna like roll for the guard to like hit you with the spear. Let's see if it hits.
Am I gonna die?
Am I gonna die? Let's find out.
This is fine.
Oh,
That
God.
definitely hits. I don't
This
even
is
need to
not
ask.
fine.
Oh,
Yeah, that
jeez.
definitely hits. Oh. Man, and it's double damage.
Yeah, what the?
Oh, I didn't notice it was a critical. Oh. So whatever I roll now, it's gonna be a double.
Yeah.
Oof.
This is a great start to our heist, guys.
14.
Oh my God, 14 damage.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
hell.
All right. Hold on.
Yeah, the
Do a little math
guard
here.
like grabs their spear with both hands like that.
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
I can't.
Harmony Christmas.
Did not do the math. Hold on. 21 minus 14 equals. Oh, I gotta do this. Okay.
It equals 7. We're okay.
Okay.
For now.
Okay. Thanks.
How much health do you have?
7.
That's the house.
Ow.
You are not too looking hot yourself either.
He's like, ah!
And at this moment, they knew they fucked up.
Oh dear. Should
And,
we roll
and
some
okay.
initiative for this?
We should probably help out.
Yeah.
yeah, Dr. Willa and Valeria,
But we're still hidden in the bushes, right?
Yep, you are. And you can see like the guard who was at the front. You can see them like turn around as the firebolt like go like somewhere in the back. You can see the second guard now turning their steed around and dashing towards wherever that sound came from.
Oh boy.
Dear.
What you gonna do?
Well,
At least the
Can we
guard is not
see-
there anymore.
Yeah.
can we see what happened? Like, can
From
we
our
see
vantage point.
that flare got attacked and hurt?
You can see like from somewhere around the corner there was like a flash of light and then maybe flare Blair, Shannon is here. Scream.
He goes,
Shannon is saying, "Yep."
yeah.
Well, that doesn't seem very good.
Well,
Hmm,
we were.
I know.
Huh?
And well, that really doesn't seem good. Val's not quite sure, but hey, the guard's not there. But she wants to help. Well, what would what's Wilhelmina doing? What's the doctor doing right now?
She is also thinking, because on the one hand, Flair did do what he said he would, but you don't really trust those sounds as being okay.
Yeah. Well,
but-
for one,
wait,
Val is not making them invisible.
but there might be something we can do. She
Send someone to help.
yes, and I think I know. And you see her hair kind of rustle a little bit, and then you see this little bird just kind of poke out.
Hello.
All right. She kind of scoops up the little mechanical bird and hands them to you, Valeria.
Oh,
All right. Why don't you sneak in and take a look around? If you need any help, just hit this button. There's a button on the back of the head of the bird.
okay.
It should make a particular sound, and it'll alert me. In the meantime, I better provide some backup.
Val nods, and she's gonna run up to the door and try to get in.
Clickety, clickety. It's locked.
This is fine.
Is there, those? So, yeah, this is fine. She's going to use Eldritch Blast on
On the door.
the doorknob
Oh my god.
Oh my.
to make the door go open.
Oh my god. Wait, can I stop? Wait, can I stop her?
You can try.
Yeah, you can certainly try. It looks like the pumpkin has been faintly glowing this whole time. But as Val tries to open the door, sees it's locked, steps back, there's suddenly, it looks like fire. Black fire starting to emerge from the pumpkin's mouth.
Wait. She scrambles over to where you are.
I need to open the door.
Wait, no. Man, I really should have. Look, Why don't you go help Flair? I'll get the door.
Okay.
She procures a set of thieves' tools. I can at least pick open the lock.
Okay.
But still, make sure that if you need help, you tell the bird, and I'll come over, okay?
Okay.
Okay. She's just sweating, oh god. We already made a commotion outside. We can't alert the people inside.
The fire has settled in the pumpkin. It almost seems to be frowning.
Aw.
Val has quickly run off towards the back to see how things are.
Oh god.
Oh goodness.
Wait, so now they are both going towards the back?
Nope,
No,
they've
no.
swapped.
They've swapped roles. She's gonna try to.
Oh.
Mina's gonna open the door, and Val's gonna go to the back to help.
Fight the guards.
Yeah, with that, let's roll over to what is happening at the back. Flair. How you doing?
Yeah. Oh, he's fine.
He's fine. This is great.
Totally fine.
This is fine.
We have more than 5 HP. Let's go.
Basically.
I'm gonna say, let's roll initiative.
Yeah.
Wait, do I roll as well?
But Dr. Willa, you don't need to. You are working on the luck.
Okay. I didn't know if there was a particular order.
Yeah.
Oof.
Let's go first with the battle before we come back to the luck.
Okay.
We are not doing so good with the rolls tonight. This is fine.
This is totally fine.
That's an 8 and a 3. Oh, poor Flare.
Oh,
Oh
jeez.
boy. Let's see what the guards roll. What?
Oh.
The guards go first.
Mm.
And since they are on the crux, that is the crux initiative as well.
Oh. Hello.
Okay.
So the one guard is not there yet. Like they're like that. Their crocodile steed is spinning over like.
Oh, he's coming.
Oh, Lord, you coming.
Oh, Lord, here he comes.
And doing the crocodile run like. Okay, so. What would the guard do?
What would they do?
They would try to hit you with the spear again.
Well, it went well
All
the
right,
first
let's
time.
see how this goes.
Oh my god.
That's good.
Okay. As a reaction, Flare would like to cast Shield. It's a reaction which I take when I am hit. And so it creates a barrier of magical force that appears and protects you. Until the start of my next turn, I have a +5 bonus to my AC. And that will keep me from getting hit by this.
You say it gives you 5 to your AC.
Yeah, my AC is 12. Or,
That is 70
just
it
meets.
hit regardless.
oh no! Or in that case, he
No.
doesn't cast it.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Oh boy, here we go again.
Oh, no. Well, it's not doubled this time.
Yeah, that's very good.
I mean, that's the good news.
Yeah, think of
You-
some positives.
You don't know what the damage is gonna be like.
Could be anything.
Listen, we gotta be a little optimistic.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Flare is
Oh,
down, Flare is down with another.
yeah.
Flare goes like, there's a slow motion.
Oh my god.
You go down very
Okay.
dramatically.
Okay.
Yeah, don't mess with
Yep.
the guards.
Oh dear.
And as for the crocodile, they are like sniffing at now fallen Flare, like sniff, 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 before taking Flare in the hold of their maw, like picking them up.
Nice.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
and that's what Val sees.
Oh god.
Yep.
Oh no.
Val sees like Flare on the ground and being picked up by the guards' crocodile steed.
Well, that's bad. That's really bad.
Yes.
Yeah, now there is a kangaroo in the crocodile's mouth.
Well, she was coming around. She figured, no, it's fine. Everything's fine. That's not fine. That's really not fine.
Oh.
Val just walks up, sees this, tilts her head a little, raises her pumpkin up, says,
Oh, I guess I do need your help.
and smashes it down, casting Summon Undead.
Oh.
Ooh.
And so what this does for flavor is she's probably within 90 feet of this guard, right?
Yep.
So right behind the guard is a swirl of black flame. And from it rises a towering specter that cackles with familiar hissing laughter to anyone who was there at first, with long, bony scythe claws. Meet
Oh.
Jack.
Whoa.
And he gets to go on the turn immediately after hers. It's an ally to you and your companions. I have the stat block on D&D Beyond. I can send it to you if you need.
Please do.
Okay. Give me a sec. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't send this earlier. Oh god. Oh goodness, this is so
No
stuffed.
worries.
I'm just losing my marbles over here. I'm like, yo.
Flare be like, yeah, I'm gonna be the distraction. Well, you were. Not
Immediately
for long.
dead.
Oh.
And it counts. Here's part 2. If I can get my screenshots working. Oh goodness. Because it does count as the skeletal sort.
Oh, the skeleton.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be
which-
a ghost.
Doesn't really look like a ghost, but the claws are, there's points of bone with it. You can see the fangs are corporeal, and so are the bone scythes. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. And that is her action. Val's going to stay right where she is. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, I think it's Jack's turn next then. And
I mean, if they have the same initiative as you, then yeah.
yeah. Yeah, he is going to just cackle and take number of attacks equal to half the spell's level, round it down. Yeah. He will take a Gravebolt attack at this guard.
Ooh.
That is 20 plus 6 to hit, I believe.
Ooh. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
Alright, so that is 2d4 plus 3, because that is a 3rd level spell. So that is 10 points of necrotic damage to this guard.
And you are hitting the one who downed Flare. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Now it's the bird's time to go down. Jack just like, and the guard goes by.
Oh no.
And there is like this spiraling, like in their eyes, like they are out.
Yeah. Jack is turning down to look at the crocodile who has his ally in its mouth and just, hey, buddy, you're gonna want to let that one go.
The crocodile just looks at back at Jack like just stares at there like what?
And that's their turn.
Okay, now it's the guards and Croc's turn. I'm gonna say the guard which is rushing over hasn't yet noticed Valeria, but has definitely noticed Jack. I'm gonna say the I'm gonna say the crocodile Jack is looking down at. It's gonna take and disengage and go into the water.
Wait, doesn't Sparrow get a save at this point?
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Well, no, I go after the guard. So,
Ah.
after the alligator moves, I'll take my death save.
Okay.
God.
Oh yeah, the initiative. I'm sorry. Let me look. No, wait.
I believe the order is guards, flare, and
it's actually Flare first makes them death saving throw before the guards like move. I'm sorry, I forgot the initiative because Flare went down so quick.
Bad
so
luck.
what do I might roll for that? It's been a hot second since I've had to do.
I think it's a straight D20.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's a straight
so.
D20, and the rolls above are like rolls of 10 and above are success, and below that is a failure.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, first
Yay.
death saving throw, you made.
Thank you, Dice Parser.
Alright, now with the flare, with the one successful death saving throw. I'm gonna mark the success. There we go.
Yeah.
And now it's the guards and the crocodile's turn. And the crocodile, which has the kangaroo in their mouth now, looks over at Jack for a moment. Sees their owner is gone, and he's gonna make a break for the water, doing disengage, and you and Jack and Valeria, you just see like this crocodile just whoop, 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 going under the water.
Oh no. Well, that's not good.
Flare lets off a bunch of steam when he hits the water.
No.
Oh no. Oh no. This is bad.
This is all bad.
And the second guard, they are making their way up. And the guard reaching over to Jack with their steed is gonna try and hit him with the spear. Let's see if that hits.
Oh, my delightful boy, what is your AC? Okay.
It's
14.
okay, thank you. Do. Poor Flare. Poor Flare.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh.
Oh, she.
Dice Parser, why?
Please.
Dice Parser.
Well, they 7.
Okay, it's always been 7.
Just 7s. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Cuts through and
I hope you are.
Jack just
I hope.
hisses at them.
I hope you are keeping track of Jack's health because
Yes, I am.
Good. The crocodile isn't gonna do anything because they used their they used all their thing for sprinting, so now it's Valeria's and Jack's turn.
Mm.
Hi.
Well, the two look at each other a moment, and Jack is going to move. And can he still see the crocodile under the water?
You can't see the crocodile, but you can see like steam like rising up from the water like on a specific spot which is moving.
Okay, that's a pretty good target, I'd figure. All right. He's gonna start chasing after that to try and go get their ally back. And let's see. Let's get that grave bolt going. 19
Oh, what you
to
gonna
hit.
do? Oh, you are
Jack's gonna use
attacking.
grave bolt again at the alligator. Yes.
Oh
Kind of
boy.
trying to see. Maybe it has some cover, but the steam helps pinpoint where it is.
Hmm. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna give it to you. Roll damage.
Okay. Oh, gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus. I'm just gonna say +6 because that's +3 +3. Woo. 14 points of damage.
Pretty cool.
You lucky bastard. Jack goes for it. Water splashes out. Splashes everywhere as you go for the strike. And then a moment and a 2 passes by. And then you can see the crocodile floating up to the surface. The twirliness in their eyes, they are knocked out.
Whoa.
And as the crocodile's jaw like goes limp, like now Flair is like floating away on the water, unconscious as well.
Oh no. Well, Jack's gonna use the rest of his 30 feet of movement to try and get closer. He's on go obtain flare duty. And we'll see if he reaches or not. I don't know. Up to DM. We're in the Mind Palace right now.
So you are moving away from the guard's reach.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that gives the guard a opportunity attack against Jack.
Yep.
Let's see how this goes. Why is it on caps lock? Thank you.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
What?
Shoot, that hits.
What in the hell?
These guards are on top of their game tonight.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Oh,
These are
goodness.
good guards.
There really must be something valuable inside. Oh boy. 10 points
dear.
of damage.
Yep. Mm-hmm. He's still up.
He's still up.
He's not looking good, but yeah, it's like there's gaps in where Jack is. It looks like he's starting to fade away. But he's still there. Still gonna use his movement to try and get where he can.
Okay, what is Valeria doing?
Well, Val is going to see this, and she's going to step forward. Look at the the guard and their crocodile. And
You know, that's not very polite to do. I think you should both run away very quickly.
and she's going to cast command on both of them
Ooh.
as once
Wait,
it loads. Her shadow.
Can you do it on both of them?
Mm-hmm. It is a 3rd level command. It is up to 3 targets because there's +2 targets. So I can get 2.
All right then.
And that is a wisdom saving throw from both of them.
Wisdom saving throw. Gotcha.
Yep.
Wisdom. Okay, there we go. All right. And what is the DC?
They have to beat a 14.
Okay, their wisdom is. The guard is not making it.
Mm-mm.
The crocodile is not making it.
They just both look
No.
and they're like,
No,
Nah.
they see. Oh, they see from this little 2-foot tall angel who has her wings serenely pressed together, having told them to both run away very fast. Her shadow stretches out and keeps going and keeps going and keeps going, and more wings unfurl from this shadow that does not look like it should belong to this tiny little toon. And it makes them want to run very, very far away.
Oh, both guard and the crocodile are sweating profusely, and then just whoop, turn around and
just book it.
they run into the woods, into the bushes. There they disappear. And with that, I say you are out of initiative.
And Val is going to hustle over with Jack and get Flare out of the water. And,
Cecil.
yep. And try and help. What check would I have to make to try and stabilize Flare so we don't have to do more death saves? Oh goodness. I
That
don't
would
have any
be-
healing spells.
That would be medicine to make him stable.
Okay. Oh, Dice Parser, please help. Oh, Dice Parser, please help.
That makes it. They are stable.
Ooh.
Oh. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
So Val just
They are stable,
battling
but
Flare's cheek.
they
Yeah.
are stable, but Flare is not awake yet. They are still unconscious.
Yeah. Val.
Okay. Well, that went well. Come on, Jack. Let's go help the doctor.
And now we go finally back to the darn doctor herself. So she is trying to pick this lock, huh?
Yes.
Roll me the thieves tool then.
How do I do that again?
It's sleight of hand,
Oh, it's sleight of
I
hand.
believe.
Okay.
Yeah. And like if you're proficient in thieves tools, I'm trying to remember.
You add a bonus one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your proficiency bonus.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
All right, let's see if I can do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Good.
Like Dr. Willie, you can hear the commotion like going about while you try to pick this lock, and you listen closely. Then click. You have unlocked the door.
Oh, good. She waits just a second to hear if the commotion's still going.
For now, it has gone silent.
She doesn't like that, but she's just gonna quietly open the door and kind of just sneak in.
You can sneak in inside the house.
Yes.
The mansion. Okay, now roll me a stealth.
What's my stealth again? Stealth.
Based on dexterity.
Oops. Okay.
Yep. Ooh, I have to ask. Does she have a dark vision?
She does have dark vision.
Hmm. Okay then. As you the I have to check the name because it's so long. Okay, Doctor. Okay, Doctor Willie. As you like peek inside very carefully and quietly, you you, you can see it seems to be an hallway going forward with a nice carpet on the floor and about 10 feet away on each side there seems to be statues. And as you take a look, they seem to be statues of statues of pelican-looking toons, which are which seems to be like bowing now, like welcoming in. Um, how further in you go? For now, you see these two statues and carpet and a hallway leading somewhere.
She doesn't like this. On the one hand, she's gotten in, but on the other hand, it's gotten quiet outside, and currently she doesn't know what happened. So her plan was to go through and then go to the back door and open it, but right now it's just a hallway. So
Hallways do lead places.
they do lead places. So she is going to continue to quietly go down the hall to see where this ends up.
All right then. As you walk further in, you can see at one point on your left side there is a double doors. Do you go in or do you continue forward?
Do you think I could test the handle just to see if it's locked or not?
It's not locked.
It's not locked.
Yeah.
That's
Now you are
kinda
inside.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, the front door was locked, but now you are inside. So
She's gonna keep going down the hallway. She's got to at least get to the other side of the house and let the other two in because it's easier than going all the way around back to the front. I think.
as you walk further down, you right up ahead of you there's another double doors, but you can see the wall around it, though, covered in many sized paintings, seemingly portraits of different on different looking birds, and there is hallway going to, like, from the double doors. There is hallway to the left and right. The walls covered in portrait paintings. Do you go through the door, or do you take a look around? Dr. Willie?
Yeah, no, I'm thinking. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm just checking.
No, sometimes. So she's actually just going to take a quick look around. What kind of birds are depicted?
They seem to be penguins of
Penguin.
different penguins of different kind, and you remember this was called Pinguina Estate, a mansion owned by family Pinguina. So, yeah, you can assume at least, like, these could be like family portraits from different generations.
So she considers this for a moment. How big are the paintings?
Oh, they vary in size. Like, some are small, some are the medium size, and some are huge.
She's debating whether or not she should take any of them. But there's bound to be other art here, and she wouldn't want to disrupt a family generational paintings. So she's gonna keep moving.
Okay, I'm gonna take this moment before we go forward. And Valeria, what are you doing?
She's wandering around trying to get back to the front, to get into the front door. She remembers that, oh yeah, Mina was, opening the door. So it's probably been long enough for her to get it open.
Yeah, and as you reach the front door,
Jack is carrying Flair. Jack sticks around for an hour with this.
Cool.
Sorry.
As you reach over to the front door, Mina is not there anymore, but the door is open.
Oh, that's good.
Val just looks at Jack, looks at Flair.
We're going to need to get 2 things. Let's go.
And, oh my god, the Alexa in the room, I'm sorry.
She just walks in.
Yep, just walks in and starts looking around.
Yeah, actually, Mina, as you are looking around at the paintings, you can hear the little of the footsteps behind you.
She quickly turns around. Oh.
Sees a giant fire spirit and a KO
Carrying an
Flair.
unconscious Flair.
Oh. That's what happened.
Yes, this
are
is
you...
Jack. He lives in the pumpkin.
Oh. Well, she nods. Good to know.
Oh,
Is he
and the mean
okay?
guards knocked out Flare.
Oh, that is not good.
No,
Okay, hold on. Sparrow, are you saying something? Because I can see the
No, my mic's super sensitive, and so it picks up like me breathing and turning in my chair and stuff like that. So I've got the settings set so that it won't make that noise for you guys, but it will flash green because it is picking stuff up.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering, like, are you speaking and we cannot hear it? Well, yeah.
you are a doctor. Do you know anything to heal?
She she takes off her bag and rummages around for a little bit. But it doesn't seem that there's anything of use in there, at least to heal. She kind of shakes her head. I neglected to bring at least a potion or two. I mean, to be fair, I didn't think we would be in this situation, but she puts her bag back on. What?
You could always try to slap awake.
No!
I mean, to be fair, Jack probably hears this. Is like, I
Somewhere
got a
in this,
solution.
somewhere
Shake it. Starts shaking Flare like a snow globe.
Wait!
He's just ragdoll.
Heck, just shake it.
Wait, hold on. You don't want to jostle him too much. Should I at least do a medicine check to see if we can wake him up, or if he's just kind of...
Yeah, I'm gonna give you that.
Okay.
Roll a medicine.
How good a vet are you? Oh, you're a pretty good vet.
I'm gonna say, because that roll was so good, Blair is awake and with 5 HP.
Nice.
Wow.
Woo!
He like shoots up and is like, huh?
Oh,
Why am I wet?
Oh, I don't know about that, but...
Crocodile tried to eat you.
That would do it. He kind of like shakes himself and more steam comes off, and by the time he's done, he's dry.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see you're awake now. I hope you weren't too injured, but you seem all right now. Though, if only we had some healing.
Yeah. Wasn't expecting that to happen. That's fine. So this is the place. And he's like looking at the penguin photos.
Mm-hmm.
So many penguins.
So many.
Should we split up and try to find good art?
Well,
Bill has to occasionally like put Jack's his claws down as he's like reaching towards it like he's gonna set one of the paintings on fire. It's like no.
No.
no, bad.
Don't do that.
Now, I don't mind the idea of splitting up, but seeing as how that fared earlier, maybe we should stick together for now.
Okay.
So yeah, there is the paintings, and then there's the double doors, and short hallways to the left and right.
Hmm. Big doors usually lead to neat places.
Where are we? Flare can't see in the dark.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Oh, that's right.
No, Val doesn't know either, but Jack is helping her out. Hmm. Jack does have dark vision.
Ah. Um. There must be some light source. No, but we shouldn't. I suppose. If it isn't too strange, you can hold my hand? At least to see
no.
where we're going?
Flare is going to try and pull out a torch again, like he did earlier.
Val has reached up one of her little wings and to try and hold Dr. Dr. Mina's hand.
Oh. She notices this and she just kind of takes her hand.
Okay.
I wanted to limit the amount of light that we're emitting. After all, they hopefully don't know that we're in here.
Okay. Blair is going to reach into his hammer space again, and this time pull out a candle.
oh.
Ah.
I think the tree makes it like.
Yeah, both
Yeah,
of them.
yeah. If it's if I roll a 1, then I have to roll my fumble table.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
Yep, you'll have a candle.
so he's got a little candle, lights it.
Ooh, now you can see the double doors and the penguin portraits.
It's like, penguina.
How very on the nose.
So that's what penguins are. So, we should keep going.
Yes. So where should we go? Through the doors?
I believe that would be a good idea.
And
Flare tries to open the door.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not locked. It's open.
Ooh.
Can he just poke his head in?
Ever so sneakily this time.
Yeah, but as sneaky as he can be. Let's see what that is.
Oh,
Better.
Oh,
yeah.
The candle helps.
Yeah, this time you are like, oh, ever so stealthy. Like, you carefully open and peek inside. There's actually light in there.
Oh.
This.
should I make a perception check? Or can I see? Fine.
You can see just fine. Like at first you see there is a staircase leading up on the right in the corner. And as you look around the more, there is many different kinds of items on display. Paintings, sculptures, you name it. All around this huge space.
Flair leans back out and goes, "We hit the mother load," and and then flings open the doors.
Well, Val is immediately scurrying in with Jack on her heels.
Oh. And she also, Mina follows in.
All right, and you're gonna take a look-see around.
Yeah. Perception rolls?
Yeah.
Yep, perception rolls.
Perception.
Can I? Yeah, perception. Oh, yeah. Okay. I was gonna ask to investigate, but I realized I've got terrible investigation, so
Oh, wait,
maybe
can
not.
we investigate?
Yeah, that might be a
You-
little better.
Yeah, you can do either one.
Ooh, cool. Okay.
Oh, wait. Hold up. That is not the right channel. That is not where we put the rolls. I know things. I am a professional D&D player. No, I'm not. Hey, there we go.
Wow, Dr. Willie.
Well,
The dark vision helps.
that's true.
She be on the road now. God damn it. Let's see who to start with first.
Start with the lowest roll and go up, maybe?
Yeah, the
That's Flair.
Oh.
okay. Let me check how much Flair got. Okay, Flair, you're looking around, and yeah, there is nice little trinkets here and there, but what catches your eye is this huge, really big skeletal bird
Whoa.
put on the pedestal with lights lighting it up from below. Like this catches your eye, like, whoa, that is a big skeleton of a bird. What? Like this one catches your eye
That's really
immediately.
Nice.
like it's huge. Whoa.
How big is it compared to him?
Oh, much larger.
Oh, no.
Much taller. And I'm gonna say
Okay.
10 feet high.
10 feet high. Okay, so twice his height.
Yeah, this is a big bird.
The big bird.
Okay. He's gonna climb up onto the pedestal and start trying to disassemble it.
Oh my god.
Well, how else are you gonna carry
And
it?
he's gonna disassemble it and then like tuck them into his hammer space as he goes.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say since these are bird bones, they are
What?
they are surprisingly lightweight.
Nice.
So yeah, you are taking your time with that. And next up is Valeria.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what I'm gonna give you. Let's see, what roll did you get? 15. I'm gonna say, Valeria, you see a watch which sits comfortably on a white pillow.
Oh,
Behind the weather-like arrows, you can see a shine of gold. with the golden art of a pigeon going with it. And let me actually give you the arts. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh god, I should have had this open already.
No, you're
Okay.
Ah, there it is. And Valeria, as you take a closer look, you can see the details, and this is the watch you are seeing.
Oh, wow.
Val and Jack just look at each other a little bit, and then Jack shrugs, and Val picks up the watch. And she'll put it in her hammer space.
Ah,
All right.
this is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cool stuff.
And now we go to the Dr. Willy. You look around. There certainly is some interesting trinkets here. You can see like there's a small statue of a dodo in a tutu climbing up a rose.
What?
But the one which catches your eye, the most is a little sculpture inside of a glass dome with it's actually better that I show you. It seems to have a statue standing behind it, covered in plant matter
Oh.
with
Oh.
antlers.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
That's fine.
That's
That looks rad.
that looks really cool. I'm also very scared.
Yeah.
And Mina, as you take a closer look at this sculpture, it looks like this.
Oh, wow.
Yo.
That it's really pretty. Um but me pointing at not the like the figure but the one behind it. I'm just like, I don't trust like that.
You can investigate. You can investigate the statue if you want.
May I?
You may.
Okay.
Damn.
It is a totally normal statue, not spooky or trapped at all.
Oh, I sure hope not.
You take a closer look. This statue seems like at first glance, this statue seems to be wooden, but upon closer inspection, you can see no. This is painted to be like a wood,
Oh.
and even the plants around it don't. While they look very realistic, they are not real either. And this, the base of this wooden-looking statue, seems to be based on of something. And give me a history roll to try and see if you can remember.
History. Okay.
Please, the smart person in our party has to know things.
God damn it!
I
Wow.
guess I know things.
She knows. She knows everything.
She's a doctor for a reason.
Well, she has read quite a lot.
Yeah. As you continue to inspect the statue some more, you notice it seems rather familiar from the appearance, and what you can assume the this statue seems an awful lot like a race called Warforged.
Oh.
Oh,
which which
Oh.
aren't native to Inkwell, but are native to Viruma.
Oh, and that makes a lot of sense. Oh.
Yeah, this statue looks a lot like a Warforge, which is heavily decorated.
Oh.
although you cannot be sure if it's an actual Warforge or are the looks just very similar.
And
But while
she,
you are inspecting, the statue is still unmoving, lifeless.
I am really nervous. Because I'm looking and I'm like,
Val, walk over and see this. Asking Wick if
Oh.
they're cool with it.
Oh, yeah. No, they can come over.
What did you find?
Well,
Oh, that's big.
yes. Now, I mean, the figurine in there is not very big, but it seems to be guarded by this statue? I'm not sure if it's a statue. That's the issue.
You can roll another history if you want about this statue.
Okay. Why not?
I'm giving you the option. If you want to, you can.
But that is tougher to tell. If
Hmm.
it's alive or not, that's the thing.
Oh wait, I meant the sculpture. Okay. Okay, let's go first with the statue. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be. Wait. No, let's go with the sculpture because I meant that. Okay. If you want.
Eh?
I might make a roll too, just to see. Just to investigate a little bit, see what's up. And that's a 16.
Wait, investigation?
Yeah. And
On what?
Val is looking mainly to see if it looks like there's a way that they could maybe move the glass over top of the statue, like the little statuette. Or if there's any way to, get at the thing in there.
Well, you take a closer look. The statue's chin isn't very much on the. You could probably wiggle this glass dome away, and as you reach over and give a little tug on the glass, it's surprisingly easy to just move around, to lift, pull, So yeah, you can take the glass away if you want.
Okay.
The glass dome. Pop. He'll move it and gently set it next to the rest of the statue.
Mm.
Is this the one you wanted?
Oh. And she looks a little surprised, like, oh, she just went and did it. I guess I was overthinking this.
Mhm.
And she nods. Yes, thank you. And
Mhm.
she very carefully takes the statuette off of the little pedestal.
You take the sculpture. Okay. And with that history roll from before, with a closer inspection, you can see it is expertly made with fine details, and it is probably couple or few decades old. It seems to have holy symbolism affiliated with it, and you have a feeling you have seen it somewhere. Can probably fetch a good price if sold to the right person. A fine addition to any art lover's collection.
Flair's like finishing shoving like the beak of the skeleton
The whole
into
time
his
you
hammer's
sing in the
face. He's like,
background.
"What you got?"
We found a statue.
Yes.
What did you get?
I got bones.
Bones are good. They can be very artful. Well,
Can Flair look around to see if he can find anything that's looks like a vulture?
A voucher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you look around, no, there doesn't seem any vulture related things.
He like kind of snaps his fingers and like, darn it. Ooh.
well,
Can he look around and try? Flair's just like perusing now and occasionally stuffing small art things into his hammer space.
It's not easy because some of the small things are jewelry and they are they are securely behind the glass.
Hmm.
you can always come back.
You can also roll investigation if you want to try and find something which you could get your hands on, and it seems to be good.
Okay. Here we go.
Nope,
No.
nothing catches your eye. You are just cruising around like, nope.
Yeah. He leans against one of the glass cases and is like trying to heat the glass up enough that he can just shove his hands in there. But it like his hands aren't that hot when he uses ignite, so it's kind of like he's just like warming the glass.
That's warm glass.
Boy.
Toasty.
Toasty glass.
So, she's...
Flair looks away for a second from the glass he's warmed up and then looks back, and Jack is like pressed against the glass like a moth to light.
Aww.
It's like, what are you looking at?
None. Are there any cool rugs on the floor?
Rugs. Well, there is that very, very long red carpet.
You roll up the front carpet and just...
Yeah. Flair, while you guys are like investigating this awesome, probably important religious statue, Flair has like meandered back to the hall and has started rolling up the long red carpet.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. Can we take one more look around to see if there's anything else that really stands out?
Anything else which catches eye?
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, roll either perception or investigation.
Okay, that one was a little lower. I think we're good.
Could be worse. 13's not bad.
13 isn't bad.
Yeah, you look around like there is certainly certainly interesting looking trinkets, and definitely like there was the jewelry, like those are probably very high in value, but they are behind the glass casing, safe and sound. And as you continue to look around, there isn't really anything which particularly catches your eye.
Okay. Then in that case, we should probably get out of here then.
And while looking around, you hear footsteps somewhere.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we better split.
Yep. Soon as those footsteps start, Val is headed out.
And,
Claire's like rolling this cylinder of carpet out the door.
and Mina places
Just time to go. Roll out. Oh my god.
she places the statuette into her bag and is like, all right, yeah, let's book it. Let's get out of here.
It is time to go.
As you go towards the front door, there is something there.
Hmm?
You can hear a quiet sniffing,
Oh no.
and then a little poof. And as you come closer, you can there seems to be a dog sitting there.
A dog?
Doggy.
Oh no.
Yeah, but this doggy looks a bit weird.
A baby.
Puppy.
It doesn't. Yeah, this old looking dog is sitting down with back legs stretched out, like. And as you three approach, it just slowly looks over and stares.
Doggy. Oh. Val is immediately like enamored. Her eyes are full sparkles
Oh.
and reaches into her hammer space to pull out a big meaty bone for the doggy. Hello, doggy. And toddles over and offers the bone to the dog.
Oh.
It takes a moment before the old looking dog like slowly leans closer to the bone. Sniff, 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 sniff. Seems to think for a moment or two. And then very gently, very politely takes the bone.
Val pats the doggy on the head a few times and is just like, still massive eye sparkles, like, good doggy. And toddles off.
Is the dog sitting on the rug?
Yeah, on that last bit of rug.
Oh.
Flair's progress has been stopped. He's gonna try and scoot the dog off the rug.
Oh, no.
But that's his favorite rug.
The dog doesn't move. Like the little push isn't enough to move this dog. If you want, you can roll athletics to push it off.
I would like to, even though he's real bad at it.
He's gonna try real hard.
Yep, nope, this dog isn't moving.
He's doing that thing where, like, the feet are moving, but nothing's going anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
This dog has obtained a bone and is done. He's like, okay, I'm here now.
Yeah, the old doggy just continues to sit there with bone in their mouth, not bothered by the pushing at all.
Aww.
Do you think I could make a medicine check just to see how this dog is doing? You said that they're old, but I want to make sure they're okay.
What roll are you gonna make?
Medicine, just to see how they're doing.
Yeah. Damn!
Oh my
you're a
god.
good vet.
Oh, she tried.
Despite looking old and so very unbothered by this kangaroo pushing, they seem to be fine, healthy. They are just old. They are just an old doggy,
Oh.
very aloof.
Just an old happy doggy.
They are just an old doggy sitting there with a bone.
She kneels down a little and gives them a little pat. Like, yeah, you a good dog.
The old doggy is just sitting there, not doing anything, taking the pets. Although while you
Blair?
are doing this, you
Oh,
can
no.
you can hear the footsteps
Oh, no.
again.
We
It
got
was a
distracted.
distraction!
Quickly, we need to move on. Unfortunately, we cannot stay with doggy.
Flair's going to cast Mage Hand and use it to take away the bone and toss it down the hall towards the footsteps. And goes, it says, go fetch!
The old doggy doesn't even resist much as you take the bone, and as you toss it, they just continue to sit there,
No.
not moving from their spot. Now just staring where the
Flair-
bone went.
Oh no. Okay.
Flair kind of like stomps a foot. He's like, I want the carpet!
The footsteps seems to become closer.
Okay.
Closer.
I think here's the plan. All right. Valeria, you get out.
Yes. Okay.
And we'll try to get this rug. But if it doesn't go in one more turn, well, we're gonna get out of here, okay?
The doggy back is gone.
And
Yes,
Flair's
that
like slumped on the floor like a groaning child, like, fine. And
They really want that rug, huh?
I mean, Flair really does.
and he is going to oh man. Why is he such a jerk? Flair is going to kick the dog and cast Ignite.
No. Can I block?
You can
Ooh, can I grapple?
go ahead.
I'm kidding, I can't grapple, but can I at least do something?
Yeah, you can. What you gonna do?
She's not very strong, but she's instead going to literally just push Flair out the door. She's gonna handle this. Just don't hurt the dog. Please. Do we have to do a strength contest or something?
I'm gonna say yeah.
We're both not strong though.
That makes it funny.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Oh,
It's a tie. You are struggling.
we're both just.
Flair wants to kick the dog.
Just
Almina's like, no, don't do it.
so we're just like tussling in the hallway.
Yeah, you are just tussling, and this old dog is just watching you two. Stop just staring, not doing anything.
All right. You took it a little too far with that look in your eye. She knows the intent that you were going to kick this dog, and she is not happy with that. Just go outside. I'll get the rug. Okay?
Whatever. And he like stomps off.
All right. She immediately turns to the dog. Are you okay?
No.
The old doggy just slowly looks up at you, Mina. That's it. But Mina, the footsteps are getting even closer. You don't know if you have enough time to actually get this rug.
So, she... Okay, I think I know what we're gonna do here. Okay, so you know that bone that you threw? How far did you throw it? Not very far, though, did you?
Not very far.
Okay.
Yeah, like 5 feet.
Good. So, she, in order to save some time, she's gonna use a bonus action to use her mage hand, pick up the bone, and just throw it in the direction of the footsteps. Anything for a distraction here.
No, the doggy's bone.
I know, but we gotta just get this rug, and if we can't get it in this turn, we gotta get out of here. So she just eats the bone.
Yeah, the old doggy just watches you as you just eat this bone like whoosh. The old doggy watches its gaze like following the bone. And then it turns back to you.
Belle from the doorway. Her ears are drooped. Even her halo is like drooping lower, and she's just got her little wings folded, and her eyes are big. Like, how could you possibly throw the bone away from the doggy?
Very, very simple. And she goes into her bag, and she takes out a doggy treat. She's a vet. She's come prepared. Please, can you please get off the rug?
The footsteps are getting closer.
She's trying to coax this dog. Do I have to do animal handling?
Well, the old doggy is not moving.
I don't think we can get the rug, boys.
So she just lets out this tired sigh. Good boy. And she just leaves the treat there. And she's getting out. She's like, nah, we just gotta leave this rug. It's too late. We gotta get out of here.
Forget the rug.
Just forget the rug. I'll buy you a rug, okay? Let's get out.
Jack, meanwhile, just sighs, floats over, gets the bone for the dog, puts it by the dog as well, and then poof, he's gone.
Aww.
Aww.
As the spell ends. And Val is running away.
We're all running away.
You can actually hear, like, as you three are, like, running away, somewhere in the distance, like, the bushes are rustling. It's probably the guard from before, like, running back.
Oh, God.
Like, wait a minute.
but luckily for you, they are too far. They are too far away, and you safely run away run away from the mansion, and this is gonna be a travel montage. You make it back to the abandoned factory. The sign is not there anymore. The sign where they read the bird's nest. But this is still the same place. And the main doors are still open.
Nice. Blair waltzes in.
Val follows after.
And so does the doctor.
And the same thing happens again as you take
Yes!
few steps.
Spotlight.
My
As you
time
take
to
few
shine.
steps in, the doors close, and there's the spotlights again on all three of you.
Nice. Flair strikes a pose again, obviously.
Val's looking around again.
Like, oh, this again. Okay. We have the things.
You can hear the footsteps again. Clack, 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 clack. A bit over than 2 hours. Not bad. Alright then.
Flair starts very methodically pulling out the bones from his hammer space and arranging them in the spotlight. I just realized. Okay, I'm gonna say he does okay getting everything out. Unless you want me to roll a couple more times.
Roll for every bone.
Every bone.
You gotta count every
all 20.
bone.
Like I got this
Each
bone and
vertebrae.
this bone and this bone. Oh, there's the funny
And once
bone.
they're all out, he sits in his circle of bones and like kind of puppets the beak with his hand. So it's so whenever he talks now, it's going to be him pretending the bird's skull is talking.
Oh my gosh.
You can just hear like a it's somewhere in the distance.
What's the matter?
You
brought you
are
art.
you are very disappointing.
That's very rude.
Oh, what do you two got?
Val, well, we gotta roll for that hammer space.
What did you retrieve from the estate?
Val takes from her cloak and holds out in her wings the little pocket watch.
I found this.
As you are holding up the watch, you can hear like flap 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 flap, and the same vulture from before swoops in, grabs the watch, and flies into the darkness.
Oh. Your bird took the watch.
And the bird brought the watch to me. And you can hear like some, I mean like, not bad. You did a fine job. You will certainly get paid for this.
You.
And Dr. Willa can feel the eyes on her now. And what did you bring, my little pigeon?
She takes her bag and opens it up and very carefully takes out the statuette, putting her bag back on her back. She, a little hesitantly, holds out the statuette.
There is again, and the vulture swoops in again. And while the sculpture is definitely heavier than the watch, somehow the vulture managed to snatch it and swoop it out with them, flying into the darkness. And then after a moment you can hear a little you can hear a gasp.
I think that means he likes it.
Now this is fine art.
It's a rock. Blair's like talking with the bird.
You imbecile, you don't know. You are not a fine artist. You cannot understand art, apparently.
Sort of like leans legs
Given
down
by the
among the
back-
bones.
given by the lack of art from you.
Bones can be art.
Yes, she walks over to Flare amongst the bones. Do you need help reassembling that?
Flair kind of looks around at his pile of bones and is like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what half these are.
Well, lucky for you, I've done a lot of study in that. And she quickly tries to reassemble the skeleton. It's a bit difficult though because you can only get up so far because it's 10 feet tall, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she builds maybe up to like
Yeah.
the rib cage, maybe.
You can do.
I need a little more height.
While you two are like reassembling this.
Blair pulls out a step ladder.
Thank you. That's quite convenient.
As you two are resembling these bones, Mina, you can feel a gaze on you once again. My little pigeon, you sure surprised me quite pleasantly. How do you feel about working for me again?
This causes her to. She was still looking straight ahead at finishing up this skeleton, but at that she turns and looks into the darkness. Well, what exactly do you have in mind?
Well, I could use someone like you who has an eye for the fine art. Unlike this kangaroo.
Flair like leans his chin on his hand and he's like, I know you are, but what am I?
I'll just like pats Flair's head.
It's okay.
He doesn't look like super bothered by the insults. In fact, he kind of looks smug.
What do you say?
She makes a motion to Flair for the final piece, which is the bird skull.
He like holds up the skull a little and he goes, "Poor Yorick, I will miss thee," and and hands it over.
Thank you. And she places it on there. And yay, it's finished. She had to be on tiptoe a bit. but
Jazz
she got it.
hands.
Yeah. She gets back down from the stepladder and then turns to face the darkness. I'll consider it.
Hold on, I have to actually think the words up.
Okay.
That's okay.
I want to say small thing. When Wilhelmina came down after assembling the thing, Val used a little prestidigitation to create a shower of confetti. Like, ta-da!
Nice.
Beautiful.
Flair did little jazz hands.
Like, ta-da! Bones.
We have obtained a skeleton.
Yeah.
Skeleton of a pig. Oh man. Okay. Do consider it. What do you say? We have a little chat, just the two of us. You two, you can go.
I don't
But
usually
about
come
how-
around here.
but
I don't
how
usually
can I
come
stop
around here. But I think it's a universal rule to not follow anyone to a secondary location.
Or talk to strangers. So let's meet
Yes, that too.
properly. Flair is going to use Mantle of Flame, which is one of his sorcerer abilities, and it does a few things, but the important thing is that it sheds bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet.
Ooh.
And so basically a bunch of flames, kind of in the shape of wings, burst from his back and snake around his arms.
Ooh.
So you light up the area And you can see like how do I describe this? Like you can now see better like the walls like here and there, and there is definitely like upper levels where you can walk, but you don't see your employer anywhere. They must be hidden.
Hmm.
So even though
Is there
this
anything
mantle
to
flame is
hide
cool,
behind?
yeah, there
Yeah,
is some
we can see
corners,
the
there is some
walls.
boxes, large boxes. Like
Can we see the vulture?
there is multiple hiding spots, and the vulture is oh somewhere off to the left, sitting on one of the boxes, but it's not a big enough box to really hide behind. A small box, and the vulture is like preening their wet feathers, like yeah, getting clean.
Oh.
They just chilling there.
You know,
Flair
maybe you also need
presses
more
his
light.
hands to his mouth. It's like, you're invisible. Not expecting that.
God.
He's gonna start wandering around the room looking behind boxes. Are you just like really short?
Yeah, you know, Baltu is like,
Why are you hiding? The light helps. After all, you kept calling the doctor a pigeon, and she's definitely not a pigeon.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah. Valeria can now feel eyes on her, and you get a feeling this person was not very pleased to hear that. My eyesight is fine.
Oh. Have you never seen a real kind before then?
just like head tilt, like still entirely sincere in her questions.
And I love her.
You can just hear like
Like, do
scrap.
we get paid?
You hear like the voice saying scrap, and the vulture perks up and now the vulture is diving at you, Valeria.
Ah.
Suddenly taking a hold on your shoulders and shwhoop, up you go.
What?
What?
There you go, Valeria, and soon you find yourself outside as the vulture flies out of one of the windows, like
What? Huh?
Hello.
Wow.
there goes Valeria. Bye.
Well,
Is there
you
anything
know,
cool in the boxes that Flair's been looking at?
Hmm?
Are there anything in the boxes that Flair's been looking behind?
On the same level as you, there doesn't seem to be anything. You like you walk around, nope, not there. Nope, not there either. Nope, not behind that box either.
He's like, yeah, he just keeps he's gonna like start trying to open the boxes.
That won't be necessary. There is only construction items in these boxes.
Ah. He sets one of the boxes on fire.
Oh my god.
And sits down and watches it.
You idiot. Well, you are certainly not getting paid. You, on the other
We got
hand,
scammed.
you, on the other hand, and Mina can again feel the eyes on her. You deserve a reward. And you can hear them calling out, "Scrap!" And after a few moments, there's a as Scrap flies in through one of the windows into the darkness. They don't have Valeria with them anymore. Also, Noodle, I'm gonna say Valeria is okay. She was set down to the ground, far away.
Oh my god.
From the factory.
Far away.
But
Oh,
yeah,
she's just gone.
yep. Yeah, the person was like, "Yeah, I'm not dealing with this. Goodbye."
Oh my god.
And there is some fluttering moment, a moment of silence, and fluttering again, and this time the vulture is flying towards you, Mina, but it doesn't look to be taking a same swoop at you like with Valeria. Instead, the vulture circles around, lands on your shoulder, and you can see on its beak, it's carrying a little bag.
She takes a look and she can't help but smile at the vulture just because this is Bird. Bird is doing their best. But they're also a little like, okay. And she very gently takes the bag from their beak.
Yeah, as you give a tug on the bag, like the vulture lets go and then flies off on top of one of the boxes. There you go. For your troubles and job well done. And are you going to open the bag to see how much money there's? Is it money? Clickety clickety, and at least it feels like coins.
She hesitates for a moment, but then she takes a peek inside of the bag.
Yeah, it is full of cold coins, and if you take a moment to like guess like how much there could be somewhere between like maybe 40 or 60 gold.
Oh wow.
Mm.
She she looks like she raises an eyebrow like, oh, this is a fair bit of money here. But
I hope we do work together again in the future, my little pigeon.
and I hope to see you face to face soon.
Why, yes, where are my manners? Let me Let me just, and you can hear footsteps click, 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 click. All the way lecture.
Val is off on a roof somewhere, just like, this is fine. She's like, I don't know where I am.
And I am concerned.
Yeah. She's like, I don't know how to get down from here. I'm stuck.
Oh no.
You, and as you hear the clacking of the footsteps, there is suddenly a sound of one of the spotlights turning on, but it's not from the above. It's somewhere from the below,
Hmm.
pointing upwards. And as you follow where it goes, there is now a person standing there. And as you look at them, they say, "Please call me Oswald."
Ah. I.
Yo.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. And what was your name, little pigeon?
She stands up just a little bit straighter, and says, Dr. Dr. Wilhelmina, sir.
Dr. Wilhelmina. A beautiful name. And
Thank you.
Flair, from where he's sitting in a pile of ashes, rolls his eyes.
Extremely valid.
I shall remember your name, and in the future, I shall send Scrap over to visit you. And as he says that, he reaches over to the vulture and pets their head.
Oh.
Till then, enjoy your payment. Now, if you will excuse me. And he turns around and starts walking away.
Wait.
With Scrap flying away, following this person who calls themselves Oswald.
She wanted to ask where they took Valeria.
Yeah, nope. He's going. He's gone.
She's just like, gosh darn it.
And with that, I'm gonna say let's end the session here. Thank you
Nice.
all for tuning in. And
Thank you.
oh boy. And let's say
Oh,
bye
that
bye
was
to
great.
listeners. Let's say
Bye, listeners.
Bye.
bye bye.